says we're live.
Yeah, you are live.
Good. Okay. Can you look in the group too? Just to, I mean, not the group, but the Facebook. I mean, a quick page.
I'm there right now, not quite yet.
Oh, okay.
Not there yet.
Oh, thank you very much, Sean. I appreciate it. That's very helpful. So really excited to share with you guys today. Chad Morgan, founder of QuickPage here, broadcasting you from Seattle, Washington. I got the little pooch in the background here for moral support, and really excited to share with you guys today what's working in automotive. Boy, do we have a lot of videos being made. Boy, are we seeing what's working. It's amazing. We're also seeing what's not working as well. So right now, video is like the ultimate pattern interrupt that so few are using. And it really is the best way to grab attention right now, because most of the automotive dealership out there are still stuck in their old ways and sending the traditional emails and leaving the traditional voicemails, none of which are really demanding a reply back. They're just, people are inundated with those things. So their inbox is full of the same looking emails, and they don't even, people are, it's getting really hard to like get anybody on the phone anymore. So videos like the pattern interrupt, it's the thing that stands out. In fact, right now, if you use the word video in your subject line along with the person's name, you're going to see a 20% better open rate. It's like the shortcut to getting more sales. And how hard is that? Video for Toby. You put that in your subject line. Toby is going to see that there's a video coming in from a car that he's interested in. He's going to click that one over all the other ones. He's going to choose that one first. So video will instantly get you a 20% better open rate. And let's be honest, like this isn't even hard. Like I could explain this to a brand new 2-hour born infant could understand this, that video is the most powerful way to build trust and rapport with another human being. It far surpasses email. If your email and your voicemail is up against my video, I'm going to win because I'm going to be able to use all my full sales abilities, sales skills, my posture, my confidence, my personality, my character, my goofiness, my humanness, and persuade them to do business with me. So video actually allows you to use all of your sales skills, not just a fraction of them in an email or in a voicemail, but all of them. See? Voice inflection and body language make up 93% of communication. So you're restricted when you only use email or only use a text message or use a combination of those things. There's only so much you can do up against my video. I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to kick your ass. So immediately I'm going to stand out. That's for sure. Remember, attention is one of the hardest things to get from your customers nowadays. And video is going to give you that 20% better, leap, and video attention is also the hardest thing to keep. Video is going to win at keeping their attention. So what would you rather read, 4 paragraphs of, of text, or would you rather watch a quick, 30-second little video? Which would you rather from your salesperson? I mean, this is baby stuff, right? Okay, the wave is coming. Whether you want to be on video or don't want to be on video, it doesn't matter, because you're going to have to be on video if you want to stay in sales. Bottom line, it's coming. The wave is coming, and it's going to take you out. So you better just jump on it now, because right now you can actually just go grab up market share. Go get them. Just go get them. They're all yours. They're going to choose you over the competitors. And in fact, with QuickPage and the amount of videos we're sending out, we get testimonials that come in from the customers, more even than like our users of video. QuickPage will actually send testimonials from their customers saying, I can't believe it. He sent me a video, and honey and I, we just packed our bags and we got in the car, we gassed up, we brought some groceries, we brought a tent, and we just headed across the state. And they passed 3 or 4 of the same franchise dealerships just to do the business with the person that got in front of them with video. This is so simple to understand. But I know that a lot of you guys are users. I just wanted to get that out there. Like maybe I can light a fire under you or something like that, because I want you to do this now, because this window is starting to drop faster. And it used to be I'd always say 2 to 3 years. And, deep down, I thought maybe 4, probably 5. But now when I say the window is closing where it's like, you're going to have to do video whether you want to or not, man, it really is like 2 years out with so many people being on Zoom and needing to virtually sell, and all the things that are happening in the world today with like having to get a lot of the process done beforehand. Like you're going to need video. It's going to be required. Your competitors are going to start doing it. Better get good at it now. Get over your fears, whatever fears you have, just get over them. Video is going to make you a better person, a better communicator, a better salesperson. It's going to help you sell more deal. Everything about it's good. I've always said that video is like one of the best self-help tools in the entire world. And I truly believe that with all my heart. If you let it be, let video be a trainer for you to be a good salesperson and just an overall better communicator. So once you can get off that little guy that's back there, that's always like filtering every word that comes out of your mouth, because either you sound stupid, oh, you look stupid, that was stupid, the little stupid guy. He's like, oh, that's blah, blah, blah. And a lot of people have those, like the beat down your self-image all your life. You need to get rid of that guy, get rid of him and care less about what people think. And the sooner you can figure that out, the faster you're going to hit your goals. Like, first of all, people aren't thinking about you. That's the craziest thing, right? People are never thinking about you. They're always thinking about themselves. Okay. So video is going to get you ahead of the game here. And we're going to rock this together. And we've got lots of people making videos inside of QuickPage. Okay. Lots of dealerships, and it's growing. It's growing, and we're getting more data in, and we see what's working. We see what's not working. So what I'd like to do today is maybe not so much show you QuickPage. I mean, we can go through that at the very end. If there's anybody, hanging around, we can talk about that. Michelle's going to start looking at the questions. If any come in, like happy to answer those. So just post them wherever you see them, and we'll stop and go through them a bit. But I want you to start making videos every single day. You need to start. Okay. I want to tell you a little story. Maybe this will help some of you before we really get into the sort of the nuts and bolts here. But if you are afraid of video, and I think if I go to any dealership right now and line up 10 people, 5 of them are afraid of video, and only 2 will actually be honest about it. For whatever reason, there's still this fear of video. And a lot of it has to do with the psychology of like, you're talking to, it's like this, almost like this monument that you're creating in the world that's going to be there forever because it's on video. And it sort of subconsciously represents you speaking in front of an audience of like hundreds of people, even though you're just talking like on the phone. It's like one person. You wouldn't choke on the phone. Why are you choking on video? It's the same thing. It's video to one person. Now, maybe when you get in front of, more people inside of like a Facebook Live or something like that, it does even become more intense, right? Because it's instant. You can't take it back. So get over your fear as fast as you can, because it's going to pay off like big time. Now, the way I did it was I would kind of trick myself. A little story here is I was really afraid of doing video when I first started QuickPage. Not really afraid because I'd built my self-image up to a good point at that point, but I was still nervous to be on video. And I had to send this video out to somebody that was at the time a sort of an influencer to me, someone that I really looked up to. And I was sending a QuickPage example out to like their entire like leadership organization to convince them to be that, because I wanted to be a part of their mentorship group. And I decided I was going to go to the park and, do this video, not just come back home. I was there for 3 hours. I must have made 200 or 300 videos. And I don't know why, but I couldn't get over me just in my own head thinking about what I sounded like and wanting to be perfect. I'm telling you, perfection will kill you. Don't be perfect. People don't even want perfect. That's the funny thing. Like, people spend all this money on high production videos and they want to have music and all the stuff over to it and just make it look perfect. But people don't really want that. They want something like this person actually just got on their phone, made me a video, was a real human, didn't try to sound salesy. That's going to win every single time. Well, for me, I was just in my head. I had to be perfect. Everything was, and I made 200 or 300 videos that day. Until finally, I just got to the point where, look, I don't really care anymore. I want to go home, and I'm going to just, from now on, I'm just going to, because I deleted so many. I'm like, delete, 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 delete. I decided maybe that's a strategy. I'm going to hold my phone up. Like, I know I'm going to delete this one just like I did the last 250 of them. So I'm going to delete this one. What do I need to worry about? I'm just going to cut it. I'm just going to say whatever I want to say, be myself, a little goofy because I am, and it's going to, I'll delete it. And I made that video. I looked in the camera, I did something stupid, I said what I had to say, and I'm like, dang, that sounded pretty good. And that was the start of how I tricked myself to being able to get comfortable on video. Then you don't even think about it. You're just on video. That's just what you do. You're going to make more sales, set up more appointments. You're going to make more money because of video. That's just what I do. And it's faster than sending an email. But until then, until you get to that point, hey, I'm going to delete this one. Who freaking cares? Record, delete, record. Oh, I kind of like that one. Use it. You're off to the races. Okay. And you can kind of tell when you're being yourself because it's like in your gut, or you speak from either your gut or you speak from here. So when you're nervous, you speak up here and kind of high. But when you speak from the heart, it comes from down here, comes up. And those words carry more weight. That's the thing. You're going to be a better salesperson if you're speaking from the heart. Those words carry out there and have a better impact on the listener because it resonates with them as being authentic. So now here you are trying to be authentic on video, and you should do this as soon as you can. Okay. You should send a video out to every opportunity you get that makes sense to communicate with video. You should use video. You should definitely use video. It's like video is so much more memorable. Your face is your brand, right? This is your persona, is your brand, your character is your brand, and you want to get out there. I'm going to be much more memorable on video. They're going to feel like they know, like, and trust you. We've been told this since we were little babies that the foundation of a sale is people, do business with people they know, like, and trust. So that is key, right? Video is the fastest way, most effective way to get people to feel like they know, like, and trust you. They come into the showroom, they pass 3 or 4 of the same Honda dealerships just to come to yours because you spent a little bit of extra time. Actually, it was less time, okay? But perceived value was so much higher than just an email. Anybody can do that, but they got a video. Like, dang, that was impressive. This dude sent me a video. That is, check it out. Check it out, honey. This sales guy here, he sent me a video. So my dad's buying a car. He's looking around. He's got the 3-year itch or whatever they call it. It runs in the family where you just have to have a new car every so often. He's shopping around for a car. And he's like, check it out. This guy sent me a video. I'm like, let me see that thing. And sure enough, this is gaining popularity. My dad was so impressed with it. And the guy's in Arizona. Unfortunately, it's not my tool, so I had to throw up on his phone. But besides that, he was so impressed with it. He's like, this guy, check it out. He sent me a video. Check this car out I'm looking at. Shows me the car. It's like I don't even know what, 2013 Honda diesel. I mean, a Volkswagen Bug diesel. I'm like, Dad, what's going on with you? You're supposed to get Corvettes at this age or something. But anyway, he was really impressed, and see, people are really impressed with that. It feels like lots of perceived value, and it took you less time. It really should take you less time, by the way. So if you don't know, now you know. QuickPage is the quickest, most effective way to close a deal. And it's one of the fastest growing video follow-up solutions out there. You should use QuickPage because we've optimized this thing for automotive. In thousands of hours of laser focus into making the perfect tool for automotive. And we just put our heart into it every single day. And I'm going to show you here in a bit that tool. But first, we're going to go through the top 10 videos I feel. And I've got actually, I'm going to throw some extra ones in there for you guys. But I want to talk to you about the most important videos that I feel like you should definitely have. Okay. And the first one is just a quick introduction video. Okay. So I'm back on the coffee bandwagon. So you need to have at least one real quick, little 30-second punchy script that you can send out, in case you're in a bind, you just want to fire this thing out. Okay. So before I do that, a little bit of phone etiquette, I guess, or what would you call that? Just proper use of your phone when doing selfies is you're going to want to hold it out just like that, arm's length, about just a little bit above eye level, and then find the find the lens on your phone. A lot of times it's really small. See? So you want to find the lens on your phone and look into the lens and try not to be all over the place. You know, you're going to want to just move slow, move slow, just a little bit above eye level. Okay. And look into the lens. And this is where a lot of people screw up, just a little slight thing. It's not like the end of the world, but doesn't this looking into the lens feel better than talking to you looking like this? Feels a little off, right? Well, that's what most people, when they turn the camera on, they will look at themselves in the camera view rather than the lens. And it's tricky. So what you're going to want to do is take a little bit of a sticky note, something like, take a little sticky note, tear off the edge, and just put it right on that little lens right there. Not over the lens, because, sometimes you got to explain those little things to people. But you're going to want to put it right like that. Look at how grubby my phone is. Gross. So here you go. You're going to hold it up and you're going to look right at that little sticky note. And that's going to get you super close to looking into their eyes. So you got this. I got that. Okay. And you don't want to be down here too. I see a lot of videos where you're talking. Yeah, just nose hairs and it's just weird. It makes this weird, goofy look. And plus it's subconsciously, I feel like maybe it's like you as a salesperson are looking down on them, as little kids, where you wanted them, their status level just a little bit above yours. They're in control of the situation. They're selling you on why you should sell them, that kind of thing. So keep that in mind. Let's go through a few of these here. So one is just like, you should have like a quick little intro video. Okay, so with QuickPage, what we did is we made a way to actually create a signature where you could have these intro videos, and we can talk about that maybe later on the end of the call. But you should have like a punchy little 30-second one that you can send out on the fly. So if a lead comes in, maybe you're helping someone else out, whatever, all right, you can just fire back and just try to keep it, hey, this is Chad over at the dealership. Look, I just got, I just got your information in. I'm going to be reaching out to you shortly with, so look out for a number for like 425 number, whatever your area code is. Look out for a 425 number. I'm going to be calling you real quick here. But in the meantime, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself, a little bit about my dealership. They just have something like that. It should not be very long. I'm talking like 30 seconds or something, or, minute, maximum a minute. But this is just a quick little introduction that you can fire out as a placeholder, right? Remember, engagement is so important, like grabbing their attention immediately, because 70%, I think the number's somewhere in there, 70% of any of the sale will go to the salesperson that connected with them and got engagement, a reply back and forth first. It'll go to them. So we want to be fast. So let's go back to this video, the person's name, the subject line, that punchy first little video, because we need to get it out quickly. Okay. You should always try to text these videos out as well. Every chance you get, try to text. So then you fire these things out and you're going to grab attention. You're going to hold them. They're going to be sold. They're not going to look anywhere else. They're going to come do business with you, even if that means driving 200 and 300 miles away to do business with you, because trust is everything. They want to trust you, and that's your opportunity. Okay. So while I'm here, you should always text these videos out, by the way. It's really important because 98% of text, it's a freaking crazy number of text get opened up within the first 3 minutes. So let that sink in, considering that the average person inbox, they get 80 like soliciting emails a day on average or something like that, but they're answering, like they're going to look at 98%, or I guess within the first 3 minutes, they're going to look at their text message for sure. No doubt about it. Okay. So, and it's not going to go to spam box. They're going to see that text. They're going to open it up. Right. So now if you use the most effective way to deliver it by text, and then you use video, the most effective way to build trust and rapport, and you send it out quickly, you've got this perfect scenario, and your sales are going to go up. You're going to hit your goals faster. You're going to make more money. Okay. So so we went through kind of how you should hold your phone, right? I think that's important. Plus, if you do it horizontal, then you've got some you're an important part of the sale. You're going to at least have, some of the background as well as, being able to have the setting of you at the dealership, those kinds of things. All right. So you might consider just making it really short as well. Like it does have to be people don't have still, I think the average attention span's like 8 seconds. All right. And you just don't have a lot of time to really grab attention. So you have to get at it. The reason that we make quick page is the way we did is because it's how people are used to doing, navigating their life is like these short little sound bites, video, and scrolling like this and like this. So we just made it so you can make little playlists of like little snippets, right? And then people don't have to sift through a 3-minute video. They can go video by video, and you're just keeping them right on track with whatever it is. So the first video should be like an introduction. Now, whenever you get a chance, you definitely want to put personalize it and put their name. You always want to do your very best to personalize every video. What's the sweetest word in everyone's ears? The sound of their name is the sweetest thing in everybody's ears. People skills 101. So if you actually say their name and you look into the lens and you put the word video in your subject line and you get it out there quick and you send it by text, game over, man. You just got this thing. So that's where the sweet spot is. And then you can start doing things a little bit differently. Like that first introduction could be, hey, Tony, hey, Steve, hey, Kevin, chat over the dealership. Hey, I just got your information in. I can't wait to talk to you. Listen, I'm going to be reaching out to you here shortly, but in the meantime, I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself and show you around that vehicle you inquired about. Looks like you're interested in that Toyota Tundra. Hey, that's a cool rig. I actually liked it so much that I did a 2-minute video highlighting the 3 things I love about those 2020 Tundras. So check that out, the next video over. And by the way, while you're there, you're probably shopping around smart. I want you to click through to some of these other testimonials here, people sharing their experience working with me here at the dealership. So you come to the right place, but don't take my word for it. Simply click on those videos and hear what other people have to say. And if you still have time, there's a why buy from me video, 3 reasons why people choose to buy from me over all the competition. What is there, 8 Honda dealerships? You could shop anywhere, but watch that video. You're going to come to me. Talk soon. You're going to be able to say those kinds of things. And that's where I want your introduction. Probably me just sharing that with you took me, maybe a minute, maybe a little bit longer, because whatever. You can get that message down to like, I don't know. I can get my message down, my message exactly how I want to say it with calls to action. 45 seconds is probably every time I land about 45, usually about actually 54. I'm about 54 seconds. I can say everything I want to say. I got it down to a science. You should get your message down to a science too. All right. What are 3 reasons that people should buy from you? So I'm kind of going out of order here, and I'm going to scoot back. So we got the personal introduction. Now here's what I see a lot of people doing wrong, since we're kind of talking about what people are doing right and what they're doing wrong. We have a lot of users coming on quick page. We see a lot of dealership quick pages. We're training a lot of dealerships. And the first thing I see is most of them just out on the car, just pointing the camera at the car. That's it. That's our video. Hey, Tony, I just want to show you around the vehicle here. Here it is. We got more on the lot. And
Or they don't say anything.
or sometimes they don't even say anything. They just walk around the car and they send it out just like that. I'm thinking, you're just missing the whole point of this thing. You're missing everything. There's 8 Honda dealerships within 15 miles of me right now. Okay. There's water that way, so there's not too many that way, but this way and that way, there's, 9 Honda dealerships within 15 miles. Yeah, maybe I said that. What makes a difference? I can go buy, I can Google search, I can go through and just call all of them, ask them about the Honda Accord, and they're all going to give me the same stupid little scripts, right? The same stuff, the same voice. They're going to blow my phone up, right? They're going to get the same price. What makes a difference? You make the difference. You're the unique factor. You cannot be replaced. You can't be duplicated. All right. So you're going to want to take your phone and show your face on that first introduction video, not the car. They can go buy the car elsewhere unless you're at a used lot, but still they want to buy with somebody they can trust. So this is your opportunity. Remember, to build trust and rapport, foundation of a sale. Okay. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. 93% communication, voice inflection, and body language. All these are just big check reasons why you should get your face on video ASAP. Then you're going to give them a call to action. Hey, by the way, down below, I've added some more videos there that I think you'll appreciate. One is a walkthrough of the inventory. Okay, go make another video walking through the inventory. How nice would that be? How long does that take you? You turn your phone on like this, and you just go walk around the lot and show them really quickly, hey, here's what we have. We can get a lot more than this, but I just want to take and give you just a sort of a bird's eye view of what we have here right on the lot. How helpful is that? Wouldn't you want that? You know, with all the choice, you're making their life easier. You're the path of least resistance. Okay. So do a walkthrough of your inventory.
Is that number 2?
No, I don't know. How about a walk around? Well, the walk around of the car, I was trying to kind of put them in a certain order, but yeah, inventory, walk through the inventory. There you go. How about like a walk around of the car? So maybe they're looking for something specific about a specific vehicle on your lot. You're going to be able to tell them. This kind of is a 2-part one. All right. So you can do like a walk around of a specific vehicle, right? And don't make anything more than 2 minutes. Don't go on and on, right? You're going to lose them. No matter how cool the car is, you know. See, you're going to walk around the vehicle and just show them that vehicle. Okay. That's definitely a good one. I don't want to go too much into that because it's going to play into one of the other videos here. Rosie, no puking on air. The next one I want to talk to you about while we're talking about the walk around video is actually taking your top most sold vehicle. If you work at a new franchise, you probably have a top most sold inquired about vehicle, right? Where it's a Telluride or whatever, or so on a Civic or whatever. Just list the top 5 to 10 most sold vehicles. I mean, what is it? I mean, some of these franchise, I mean, don't have a lot of models. Some of them have a lot of models. Go through those models. If you have some spare time, some downtime, and the average car salesperson, I mean, at least it's what it shows online, all right, is 6 hours of like, that's the average of kind of just downtime where maybe you're not working leads, or you have a little bit of time in your day or whatever, a little lull. Take those top most sold vehicles. You're going to make a list. You're going to do some research, and you probably already know some of this stuff because I'm not talking down to you, but there's a lot of salespeople that really don't know. And there's people that claim that you don't need to know. I don't really think you need to know necessarily everything about the vehicle, but for this particular scenario, I want you to go find 3 things that you like about that Toyota Tundra. 3 things. And you're going to highlight those in a 2-minute walk around video of one that's clean on your lot. And you're just going to point out what you love about the latest version of that vehicle. I don't really care if it's a valve stem cover, the color of the valve stem cover, I don't care if it's what the valve stem cover is made out of. I don't care if it's where they made. I'm telling you, it doesn't have to. You're just showing that you're passionate and you're a product expert, and you also take an interest in the vehicle that they're interested in and they've inquired about. They're going to watch that video, and maybe you make them laugh, or trust me, they know everything about that vehicle. If they're really researching it, they know it in and out. They know all about it. You probably don't have to educate them too much on it, but what they're going to see is that you're the product expert. You're a product expert. And then when that first video that you make, you can say, hey, how's it going, Tony? Hey, listen, I love those Tellurides. Those are such cool ones. I really like the latest version. In fact, I liked it so much, I actually did a 2-minute walk around video highlighting a few things I really like about it. Click that next thumbnail down below. I know it's not the exact one you want. We can talk about that when you get in the showroom, but go ahead and check that video out. Let me know what you think. And can't wait to get you in the showroom, help you find your perfect vehicle. Talk soon. So you should take and make folders of your top 5 to 10 when you have some spare time. Go make those, because this is how quick you can make these things. Like, it's going to look like you're going to totally blow the customer's minds out of the freaking water. And you're going to do it so quickly because you're already going to have some of this stuff already made. You're going to have, then you just make that first 30-second video. You've put together an entire page of content that's going to be very helpful to them. All right. And it's going to give you lots of credibility, lots of trust, and likability. Okay. And you only have to spin that first one, calls to action. Everything else is done. So you're going to build up your equity in that content, so you can just drop them on the page, send them out. So I think that's top 5. How about, let's go with introduction to the managers. Like, what a nice touch that would be. If you had like just a quick little intro introducing the manager, maybe they say something like, you know, you say, hey, I just want to introduce you to the manager. Maybe this could be an evergreen one too. I mean, unless you can pull the manager away, you know, every time you're going to make a video, this probably needs to be an evergreen video. But it'll be like you just saying, hey, I want to introduce you. I know you're coming in here. Maybe it could be help to set an appointment. I know you're going to be in here shortly. I just want to take a second, introduce you to the manager here. Hey, how's it going? I'm Steve. I'm super excited to have you, you know, coming in the showroom. We'll show you around, blah, blah, blah. Take good care of you. Look forward to seeing you, you know, just something really short like that. We're building relationships, right? And you could use that video over and over and over and over again. What a sweet touch that would be. How about a process video? I want to throw this one in here because I forgot to write it down. I'm just going to give you guys, even though I said 10, I'm going to get all the big ones out of the way, but I just remember the process video. And this is just an idea. I wouldn't put it in my very top 10. I haven't seen too many people do this. Video is still, you're an early adopter. If you're on video, you're still an early adopter. The wave's coming, you're still an early adopter. Pretty soon, this stuff is going to be just commonplace, you know, where this is what we do. And then you're going to have to step your game up even more. And these videos I'm talking about will just be part of your freaking weaponry. So, I would say your process video. I learned this a long time ago that when I was doing complicated stuff like search engine optimization, that it was way over people's heads. Buying a car sometimes is way over people's heads. And their last experience with buying a car has been pretty rough. You know, they weren't actually thrilled with it. They don't get excited about buying a car, right? We want to take all that away. We want to just, in their mind, we want to walk them through the process. Now, this is for someone out there who's advanced. I'd love to see it. If you guys make this video, send it over to me. I don't know why more people don't do this one, but walk somebody through the process of actually buying a car. Go Google search. What are all the things that people hate about buying at a dealership? Go make a video and cover those things. Now, a lot of people think it's hard to buy a car and the process takes a long time. Let me just quickly walk you through the steps. Come over here. You know, hey, we're going to sit right here and I'm going to show you blah, blah, blah. I'm going to do this, we'll do that. And then we'll do this and that and this. Now let's go down blah, blah, blah. Here, I want you to meet Joe and Steve and here, they're going to take good care of you, blah, blah, blah. And then we're going to deliver your car. Come out here. Check this red carpet we have out here. Here's someone buying a car right now. Like, you know, these are little things like that. A process video would actually just link the whole process, it'd take all the question marks away from whatever's holding them up from buying a car from you. You're going to be like, they're going to see that video, and it can't be a long one. I mean, it can be a little bit longer, you know, maybe because it might take you, 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, but you could still put that at the end. I think you'd probably see a good amount of views on a video like that. You know, wow, this is easy to do business with you guys. Look at this, check it out. There's like 5 steps here and we're out. Like they can get us out in an hour, you know, whatever it is. Okay. Probably a lot of people can't do that because the process isn't always so straightforward. All right, so we've got introduction to help confirm appointment. Okay, let's talk about appointments really quick because this is a big one. It's one of my top 10. Set appointments. And then I'm going to do screen record. Okay, remind me. So setting appointments is big, right? You're going to don't you hate no-shows? So frustrating. They're really frustrating to have no-shows. We're seeing like numbers go up like crazy. People are like really locking in their customers by sending a video out. And you could even do something like this. Let me just throw this out there for an idea, but this is like red carpet, velvet glove type of service I'm talking about. Like nobody, and you could use this over, you could actually use this video over and over again. And that would be, like I would actually make this one. I would just get this one down to where you can make it customized, because you're going to send this out after you've already engaged with them. So it'll be kind of a fresh video. I don't think I would make this one evergreen. I mean, you could do that, but I want to say their name and I want to say, hey, Tony, Chad here. Excuse me. Hey, Tony, Chad here. Look, I'm super excited to see you at 2:00. And in fact, what I want you to do is I want you to turn at that light post there. And then you're going to come here. You'll see that guardrail there. You're going to go past that and see this cone I'm putting down here on this parking spot. I'm putting that to save your spot. And so when about, 30 seconds till 2, I'm going to come out and pull that cone up and you can just pull right in. Okay. And if you're here sooner, please let me know. So, and if you don't see me, tell you what, let's go inside here And let me introduce you to Kathy at our front desk. Da, 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 da. Hey, Kathy, Tony here is going to be in here at 2:00. Oh, hey, Tony, can't wait to see you. Right on. So yeah, Kathy, she's great here. You can get yourself some candy here and a coffee over there. But you know what? Let me know what kind of coffee you like and I'll have it ready for you. I'll just drop over to Starbucks and have that ready for you at 2:00. You know, there's so many cool things you could do, but how helpful would that be? How nice. What a great experience that would be. So appointments, if you want your appointments to go way up, do stuff like that. You know, I got the car cleaned up, gassed up right behind me here. And you're going to want to pull here, turn here, come through here. I'll be waiting out here at 2:00 for you. I can't wait. Got the keys in my hand. Let's do this thing. Let's show you around. This is the sweet spot. I'm telling you, and it's not hard. You could goof through that video and make that video in 30 seconds. Why? Why? Why are so few doing this? It blows my mind. Blows my mind. It's just the early adopters, I guess, you know. But I tell you, it's growing quickly, and your competitors starting to catch on to how effective this is. So you better get after it. It's coming. I want to talk about screen recordings really quick here. QuickPage was built. That was the seed of Chucky for QuickPage, was actually just screen recording, because I was I'll give you a 30-second little clip here of how like screen recording changed my life. Is that I got into a very competitive market. I went out of business with my direct mail company. I got into online marketing, and I was swamped with competitors quite a while ago. And I ranked keywords, got them to the top of the search engine, and the lights were on. I was request for proposals. I just had no real experience. So I would put in my proposal and it would go nowhere. I just kept losing. I started doing screen recordings of my proposals. Like, man, I need some upper hand on this game. I'm never going to get anywhere. Here I got requests for proposals. I ranked #1 for my keywords, and I got nothing to, I got no business, and I don't have business to show my business. I got nothing. Like, I try to do free business just so I could get something under my belt to show. But even that takes a lot of time, right? So I just started recording my screen and going through all the numbers. The other guys were sending confusing proposals with like graphs and charts and just garbage stuff that made their minds break and their eyes glaze over, and hard for them it made them do a whole bunch of work and like calculations. And I didn't, I was just still learning SEO myself. I knew I'd do a good job for them, but I was still learning myself. So I would just speak in layman's terms like a human, and I would just screen record. I would just screen record my proposal. I give my proposal PDF, but I keep it short, and I would just screen record. Hey, well, by the way, let me show you your website here. See these keywords? It doesn't really work. Like, Google's not understanding those keywords because you have these things here and all these. And I would just go through their website and show, like, we're going to clean that up along with everything else on your website. And then I would show them something else. And I just walk them through it and speak like a normal human, but I humanize myself. So I was instantly head and shoulders above everybody else. Instantly, I was like, oh my gosh, so look how helpful this is. So they would pass my video around. My video would just get passed around, and I would end up getting the deal. I got a deal with True Panion Pet Insurance. I got a deal with Wild Tangent. They called everybody in from the company. I was like 2 months with the lights on in my SEO company. I was sitting in a room full of, like, for some reason, they called in all the developers, and like, I figured like every manager was in the room, and I was supposed to do a PowerPoint presentation. And I did it, and they handed me 10 grand. I was on my way out. Now, I was the least experienced person in that entire proposal stack. Video killed it. And so that was like, oh, this is too powerful not to do. Built a whole company around video. And you can do the same thing. If you record your screen, what if you went through like trade numbers? What if you went through their Carfax? What if you, what kind of things what if you showed them around a website, or showed them how to, go through, get through financing? These are all great ideas that you could use if you record your screen. Now, QuickPage, we made it really easy to do that stuff. With QuickPage, you can make a playlist, 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 things you can actually do. And you give them little calls to action, and they just swipe through them. Like, everybody's doing this and this, this and this. And that's how we're going to deliver these videos to them, and little bite-sized things like that. So screen recordings are super powerful. Why buy from me and why buy from my dealership? These are great videos to have on hand. I mean, imagine if you were looking at buying a vehicle and you got put yourself in your customer's shoes for a second, where trust is so important, when it comes to car sales. You want to be able to really trust that they're going to take good care of you, not screw you, because that's the stigma, right? So why not just say, listen, there's another video down here I really want you to check out. My customers really appreciate this video, and it's 3 reasons why, with all the choices out there in the world to buy a Honda, people choose to buy me with all those choices, and they send their family my way, they send their friends my way, and they're repeat buyers. 3 reasons. I'll make it short. It's only 2 minutes long, but you're going to want to see that video. 3 reasons why people choose to buy me and continue to buy from me. Watch that. What makes me unique? What makes you unique? It's really interesting, like how few people can really answer that. Like, there's so many car salespeople. There's 9 Honda dealerships, like lots of salespeople I could buy a Honda from. But which one's going to stand out? Which one's going to be unique? If I ask them, hey, what makes you guys unique over the next guy down 2 miles away? What do you have those answers? What makes your dealership unique? What if you made a video like 3 unique reasons why people choose to buy from you? So your unique value proposition. By the way, it can't be like I'm honest. It doesn't really work, like, because it can't be something that your customer would think, well, duh. I mean, we wouldn't even be having this conversation if that wasn't the case. Like, you would never say I'm honest. Plus, everyone else is going to say that. So these are unique to you. What makes buying unique from you? Really think through that. What makes being unique to your dealership when there's so many choices out there? Why should they buy from your dealership over everybody else? You should have those 3 things and make a video about that. All right, because that's going to pay off over and over and over again when you can just point to those other videos, and they're just a short little 2-minute 3-point reasons why people should buy from you over the competitors. Guess who's not doing that? Your competitors. Your competitors are not doing that. Okay, so do that one. That's going to help. That's going to make you so much money right there. Think about that. No one's doing it. They watch that. Sold. Okay, so top, let me see. Why buy from me? Why buy from my dealership? Appointment confirmation. Post sale. This is a great one. Like, why not reach out? My mom does this every year. My boys will get gifts from everybody, and she will put a gun to their head for 2 months afterwards for them to write a thank you note. And I think it's just sort of a lost thing. Like, I don't know, like, especially writing thank you notes, but just saying thank you. Like, thank you for your business. That goes a long ways. That makes you memorable. That makes someone want to send business your way. So post sale follow up. Hey, hey, Tony, how's it going, Chad here? I just wanted to say, man, thank you. It was so nice meeting you and your family. And I hope you guys have really great success with that vehicle. Um, as a way of saying thank you, or what, I don't know. There's a lot of funny things you could do here, right? But I would just reach out and say thank you. You know what you're going to get? You're going to get referrals. You're going to get testimonials. You're going to get repeat business by doing the little things like that only take you a freaking minute to do. Which leads me to the testimonials one. You should make it a big part of your life. If you're good at sales, you should think about strategically how to extract a video testimonial from every single happy customer from here on out. Don't let one go by that you don't get a video testimonial. Push for it. Use the assumptive close, sprinkle it into the sales process. Hey, by the way, when this is done here shortly, we're going to get you out, you and your family out in front of that car. We'll take a cool picture and maybe grab a quick video, seated along the way, because I want those videos. They pay for themselves over and over and over again. And it's really easy to talk about yourself. It's a whole nother thing people will actually take seriously is when they hear someone else speak from the heart about you and your services. They can relate. They can't relate to you. You're trying to sell them. So they don't, the weight of someone else speaking about you is a lot more than what you say about you, right? They're going to believe that. Try to get a testimonial whenever you possibly can. And I want you to get a good one because, and we see a lot of really bad testimonials out there. More fireworks. Okay. you're going to want to get them talking. The bad testimonials are like, hey, I see this all the freaking time. It's hilarious. Like, these are so, you had an opportunity and you completely blew it with a closed-minded question. Like, hey, how was your experience here today? Mrs. Smith, it was great. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Smith. That was awesome. Oh, Mrs. Smith, talking about how much she loved buying a car for me here today. That's the worst testimonial, and that's the most common one. So you definitely want to like step your game up when it comes to testimonials. And the way you do that is you get them talking. There's probably a lot of different ways to do this. My favorite is, hey, Tony, with all the choices out there, you could have bought from anywhere else. Why did you choose to buy from me? And what did you like most about the buying process? And let them talk. And try to keep them talking. And if it's 5 minutes long, don't cut them off. Let them talk 10 minutes. Okay. If they want to talk 30 minutes, let them go just 30 minutes. If you just let them talk. Okay. Because you can pull things out of that testimonial and use them in little sound bites later. But that testimonial is going to pay for itself over and over and over and over again. You should it should be your goal from here on out to not let one frigging person away without giving. I don't care how nervous they are, as long as they speak from the heart and it doesn't sound scripted. Don't give them a script. Okay, I want you to say, I had Tom, he was the best salesperson I've ever had, and I can't wait to send my friends and family his way. That's stupid. It's going to sound scripted and like forced, like you're sticking a gun in their back. What you're going to want to do is just get them talking. Even the element of surprise is kind of cool. Of course, you need to get permission, and not everybody wants to be on video. But if you can get it. Always try to get it. We have testimonials coming in all the time, but we also use video testimonial mashups from a couple of years ago because they're so good. So you can use them and they'll pay for them. Create an incentive around it. Whatever your little hook needs to be to extract that, you should focus on them, because they're going to imagine like six testimonial videos, just from the heart testimonials. Yeah, Tom was amazing, man. I came in, I could not believe we got the deal done so fast, and he was able to work with us. We were in a kind of a bad situation. He was so great. Him and his team are amazing, man. I never felt so well taken care of in all my life. And we checked this car out, man. I'm like, so strong, and you can use it over and over again. So if I would throw some money at it. Like, hey, guess what? We do, I just want to make sure you're aware of this, but we'll get it photos and photos and video. And by the way, I have a way for you to actually go in a drawing for $100 as well, by just getting a quick little video review of us. And if that's what it takes, do it. I mean, if every single one of those video testimonials will pay for themselves over and over again. And at that point, think about it. Then you can do that first video. Hey, Tony, chat over the dealership, got your information in. Hey, listen, I know you're shopping around, which is really cool. I don't blame that, smart, but trust me, you've come to the right place. Don't take my word for it. Simply click down below, and I want you to hear what those other guys have to say about doing business with me. So that's going to be really, really cool to do. Now with Quick Page, we made a cool way for you to like get a video from them by putting a little widget on the page where all they have to do is like, you'd say, hey, if you were going to do something kind of at a distance, you could, maybe a past customer, you want to say, hey, Tony, Chad here. Listen, you bought me a car. You remember me? You bought a car from me about 3 months ago. Hey, listen, we're actually doing a cool drawing for a video test by getting video testimonials. We're the happy customer. Hopefully you're still happy. Have fun, but if you click the next thumbnail down below and just upload a 2-minute video, just, hey, 2 questions are down there with all the choices out there. Why'd you choose to buy from me? And what did you like most about the buying experience? I'm going to put your name in a $100 drawing. So you just simply upload that video right to that button right there. And I'll get it in there. Hope you guys are doing great. We'll talk soon. Oh man, you go get them. I just go focus on those and build those up. How is someone not going to do business with you over the choices out there? So the last one, you can do special promotions videos, that kind of thing, obviously, but that's, to me, it's not like a super core one. What is a core one is birthday videos. Birthday videos are so cool and underused big time. If you've got birthdays, you should send a birthday Quick Page over, and you should also like include like you can't really buy a Starbucks for $5 anymore, but a $10 birthday put some money aside for those Starbucks cards or something like that, because how cool is that? On their birthday, you're not even trying to pitch them, you're just giving them something. Hey Tony, this is Chad. I don't know if you remember me or not, but you bought a car for me 6 months ago, and how you doing? Hopefully you and the family are doing great. How's your boy's arm doing? Hey, listen, I just want to take a second and say happy birthday. You didn't know I knew it was your birthday, but I had it marked down. Happy birthday. In fact, if you click the next thumbnail down below and you hold that barcode up to the barista, I want you to go have a coffee on me. So have a great day. I hope you guys are enjoying the car, and happy birthday again. We'll talk soon. Do you know what that's going to do? That little tiny gesture, which only took you $5-10, 5 minutes, is going to make you so much money. Okay. Just the fact that you thought of them, he probably didn't even get a happy birthday from his brother. Okay. And you're sending them a gift card where he can just hold it up to the barista and click on it and have a coffee. Like, you thought of him. You weren't even asking for anything. You were just touching base saying happy birthday. Are you kidding me? Like, that is advertisement money right there. That is straight up the best use of $10 you've ever seen in your life. Okay. So you can spend ad dollars in a lot of places. I'm just going to build an army of like happy customers around me, like sending business my way. Like, you think about that conversation. Like, they're going to go up to the freaking Starbucks. Like, yeah, this one's on my auto guy. The guy that sold me a car 6 months ago gave me a free coffee. It was so awesome. They're going to tell people about that. That's memorable. You're becoming memorable. That's a powerful move. You guys should all definitely do that one. I would put that as part of one of the main like birthday ones, because people they really like that a lot. That's going to make you friends big time. The next one is, I think, the last one, which is, I think I got them all, is a delivery video.
I think that was like technically 10, but
Oh, is it 10?
I mean,
Okay, well, I'll just throw in the delivery video because this one's really nice too, and it'll keep you top of mind. Is go make a, and you can use this one over and over again. Go take your top 10 list. Okay, you're gonna make a folder. Okay, so let's say it's a Telluride, right? You're gonna have a Telluride folder, and you're gonna build some assets in that video, assets in that folder. One is gonna be a delivery video of the technology, and you're gonna take, and that one might be a little bit longer, and it's okay. You're gonna do like a 5-minute little video showing them like how to connect their phone or whatever other weird technology there is to know about the car. You're going to just show them some of those technical things and do a video and just keep that. And that's going to be your delivery video. And then you can make a delivery quick page. You could say thank you. Maybe a couple of days later, you could say, hey, I'm going to send you a quick page with all the information on it that you can just save right to your phone. So imagine them getting a quick page. Hey, Tony, this is Chad. Hey, listen, I want to say thank you again, man. It was just amazing talking to you and getting to know you and your family. And I hope you like the vehicle. If you click the next thumbnail down below, you're going to see a quick, like 5-minute just walkthrough of like some of the technical things on your vehicle. You may know some of these, but I just want to make sure I'm always a resource for you. And so if you click that video down below, have a listen. Let me know if you have any questions. By the way, you can save this page directly to your phone. You just simply click on the 3 dots and click save to home screen. That way you can open it up anytime and access these how-to videos. Have a great day. We'll talk soon. They're going to open that up. You're going to be so helpful. That's amazing. That's the kind of service we need to get to. That's just really game-changing kind of stuff. It doesn't take that long to do these things, especially if you just start building up these equity of core evergreen kind of content videos that you can use over and over again. There's a lot of other ones like introduction to the service department, those kinds of things. Like maybe 3 months out, you created a video that 3 months out. This would be a great one to get referrals. How about this one? Okay, you want to get referrals? A referral video? Ask for referrals. Just ask. Okay, and the way you could do this is 3 months out. Maybe you did a service/referral video where it's like, hey, this would be one where it's like, hey, this is Chad over at the dealership. You're about 3 months out with that new vehicle, probably about time to get that thing in here for its first check-in. So I just want to make sure that you know how the process is, how it works. Down below here, I've actually, there's 2 videos. There's one that's a introduction to our service department, so you know what to expect when you come in here. And the next one is a cool way to win to get $200 from me. So I wanted to make sure you had those ones. Look forward to hearing from you. But by the way, I'm here on the live chat. If you have any questions, hey, when you come in the service department, stop by the dealership, yell, talk to Kathy, have her bring me down, because I can't wait to see you when you get in here. If I'm here, talk soon. And then you're going to go make an introduction to the service department, and you're going to show how, like, what it's like, link it in their mind, chain it together, so it takes all the questions away. You're going to see the numbers in service go way up. Plus, it's going to make you friends. It's going to be very helpful. So at that point, you can, like, okay, you're going to want to take it to, hey, there's a chat over at the dealership. Let me show you what to expect when you come into the service department. See that pole? First of all, you're going to come there. You're going to get in line. You're going to pull up here. You're going to come through here. Let's introduce you to the guys real quick. There's Mike, Chris, Steve. Hey, what's up, boys? How's it going? Yeah, then let's go into this where the seating areas. You're like, I got to show you something kind of weird about this coffee machine. But all you got to do is, when you turn this knob here, you give it a little elbow right, that, and it just works perfectly. Sometimes you have to do that. By the way, when you're in here, please definitely come look for me. We'll talk to you soon. Hopefully you enjoying the car. See you later. And you can use that over and over and over and over and over and over again. Now, the next video is going to be the referral video, where you're going to ask for referrals. Hey, just want to make sure that you're aware, and you can use this over and over again, right? Just want to make sure you're aware that we actually pay people to send people our way. Now, I probably don't have to incentivize you. You're probably a happy customer, but look, everybody could use an extra couple $100, right? So look, this is how easy it is. Simply just, whatever. Simply just share my name, give them my number, text my number, share this page. There's an idea. We could create a whole referral page, and you could just send that one off. But there's no shortage of ideas. What there is shortage of is people actually just getting started and overcoming your fear and doing video. So with that said, I really don't have too much. Maybe you want to, is there any questions, or I'm just talking to talk? Okay. Any questions, guys? Like, this is what's working. This is what's working. You don't have to be that good right now. That's the crazy part. You don't have to be that good, but you're going to have to get started. And pretty soon you're going to have to get good. So would you rather be forced to get good, or would you rather just like start fine tuning your skill? So when that wave comes and all those people just video, hey, where's my video? That's going to be like the standard request. Like, hey, just shoot me a video, right? Because it's going to get with QuickPage and technology, it's going to get easier and easier with 5G and everything. It's going to get easier and easier to send video. And if you're not, and more people on Zoom are getting more comfortable. So it's time to get going, get on video. And I've got a couple, I'm curating from some of the best people out there. It's actually almost done. I'm waiting to February to launch a couple of these, but we're actually doing a curating content from the influencers out there and how they overcame their fears of doing videos. So I got some great stuff from a lot of the big dogs. I can't wait to reveal that. I've also got something pretty cool. It's a video series from Jonathan Dawson. Like basically, he does a lot better job than I do at teaching this video and how to sell. And he's actually got a 9 or 10 part list videos of exactly how to do it with him on the lot, on location, which we're going to reveal here pretty soon in February. So look forward to that. And we'll actually just put that right inside the app. I'll explain how to get it once the time comes, but hope you guys are doing great. If anybody wants to stick around, I can show you something new that we did on QuickPage, but I can just talk forever. And I don't know if we want to do that. Do you see any of the questions in Zoom?
No, they'll have to speak up. I do have a comment on Facebook that says, good stuff, I need to get a demo of QuickPage.
Yeah, look, get a demo of QuickPage. Here's how you do it. Go to the website and request. I mean, if you're an individual, there's a free demo. Just go sign up. If you're a team, get a hold of me, because we got some really cool things going on with team accounts right now. And you should definitely reach out, and you can go straight to first of all, you can text me 425-240-9393. So Michelle, you could put that in there. You can always text me directly, but you can also go to the website and just request team pricing, and we'll reach out to you. We'll set up a demo with you as well. Yep. And you can also request an example right on the website of QuickPage. All these videos I live on the app, right? Well, what do you mean? All these videos can live on the app, right? Oh, yes. Yeah. So what I'll do here, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just, I'm just going to keep talking. Okay. Well, if you want to come along for the ride, that's cool. If there's nobody here, I'll talk to myself for the next 20 minutes. Okay. And I'm just going to show you around QuickPage and what we've done. And it's getting stupid cool. I just can't, I can't do all the things I want to do fast enough right now because of how, where it's going and what we have planned for it is just so stinking exciting. Like it blows my mind. So I think, am I sharing my screen? Can you see?
Yes, you are.
Okay, cool. So let me show you what we're doing. If you want to stick around, it's pretty cool. So this being QuickPage right here, and you can make a new page, and this is where everything I talked about lives. So I could open this up, and I don't actually know if it's going to work here because it might try to, oh, there we go. So like, for example, I could say something like, this was one I did today. And so I could do like Todd, click play like that, right? And I'm just going to record it, and you should all get some of these boards. Let's see, my web cameras are really freaking. Okay, let's try this. I'll just do a short one. Hey, Tony, this is Chad over at the dealership. I just got your information in. Looks like you're interested in that Telluride. That is a cool rig. But I wanted to take a second to introduce myself, just to make sure you know who you're working with here at the dealership. If you click down below, you're going to see a walkthrough of inventory. You're going to see a walkthrough of that Telluride. Actually, I did a video on it highlighting 3 things I love about that vehicle. And you're going to see some testimonial videos there. So if you're shopping around, shop no further. You've come to the right place, but don't take my word for it. Simply click on those videos there. I'm here on the live chat if you have any questions at all, and look forward to helping you find that perfect vehicle. Talk soon. So I'm going to add that to the page, and it's going to upload to this page, and there, you'll see why I did that. I'm glad we had this. I'm glad we're having this conversation here.
Yeah, explain why
the board.
The video upload to the page. Someone's asking, what's the difference between using QuickPage and just sending a video from their iPhone?
Oh yeah, I mean that's a great question. I had this manager one time, like I was working with this dealership, which is now our client, and the guy was setting me up with his manager to do a demo, and he's like, "Hey, listen, just so you know, I just want to give you a heads up. Like my manager's pretty tough. Like he's going to tell me why couldn't we just send it from our cell phone, and because that's what we've been doing." I'm like, "Hey, not a problem. Let's just take care of this right now. You have an iPhone or an Android?" He goes, "Well, I've got an iPhone. So why don't you text my Android a 1-minute video, okay?" And he said, okay. And then he texted me a video. And so I show him, I did a screenshot of his video, and he couldn't believe it. He's like, "Yeah, you got some real ammo there." I explained to him that if Android and iPhone don't really play well together, it downgrades the quality. They don't synchronize. If iPhone to iPhone's not bad at all. Android to Android's still pretty rough. That stuff's going to get ironed out. There's no doubt about it. But even when it does, I can still make a case for QuickPage and the fact that I'm going to know how long they spend on the page. I'm going to be able to put other content on the page. I actually control the environment. That's key to making sales, is not getting them distracted, right? Which is so easy to do. So with QuickPage, I'm going to know exactly how engaged they are based on how long they spend on my page, how they interact. It's like serving them like anything else. Is like, when you call in and you're like, you're trying to get help from your service provider and you're like jamming on, I always go straight for zero. As soon as I hear like, if you'd like to talk to that and you'd like to be transferred, no, I just go 0, 0, 0, 0, and try to get us to someone that's human as quickly as possible. That's what QuickPage does. I'm not like texting them or sending them a video where it's going to get lost and everything else, and they have to go find it later and see what I'm like, providing them this unique user experience all in one place where I've got a captive audience, no other distractions, only what I want them to do on the page. So yeah, you can't really go test it sometime, like test a 1-minute video to the opposite phone that you have. Your jaw will drop. Your jaw will drop. I went to a dealership one time and the guy said, "It's like, bro, like save your breath. We text all the time here." And he actually goes, "Hey, Tony, go ahead, show them what we do." I'm like, "Yeah, hey, why don't you show me what you do? Once you got an iPhone?" I always carry 3 phones. I got 3 phones. I got them all flavors, size, shapes. I said, "Text me that video. Let me see what you got." He goes, "Yeah, no problem." He texts it to me and I show it to him, and his jaw dropped. He's like, "What's wrong with your phone?" I'm like, "No, bro. This doesn't work like you think it does, and you just don't see the other side. That video looks absolutely horrible, horrible. So it became a client too. So what you can do here is, and plus you're going to get something even more powerful than just texting a video. We're going to get this. Todd click play. It's going to be in his text message. It's going to be that GIF is going to be in his text message. It's going to be say Todd click play, Todd click play, Todd click play. Guess what Todd's going to do? He's going to click play. Okay. If your name's Todd, you're going to click play on that. That's a personalized video to you, not a generic video. This is customized. I took a minute. I deliver. It's for you. It's for you. This is for you. Your name's Todd, which is the sweetest thing in your ears, your nose, your eyes, whatever, your mouth. That's your name and it's gold to you. So I'm going to hold it up and you're going to know that it's personalized to you. And you don't get that in a text message unless you go through a quick page. So now I can just continue to do all those things I talked about earlier. I could upload another video. So maybe I did a walk around video. Now this is just the desktop, the phone and the desk like synchronized. So they're actually in real time together. You know, they don't, if you start one on your desktop, you can go out to the lot, you can finish it. Everything synchronizes. But also screen recording. So I could record my screen. Remember I talked about earlier, if I wanted to provide like some real, just transparency and go through the numbers, I would screen record right here and it would upload to position 2. You know, I could go to YouTube. Maybe I want to be funny. Maybe I want to Rick roll them, maybe you don't want to do that, but maybe we Rick roll them. Here, I'll Rick roll you guys if you can hear it. Let's see if I can Rick roll you. I don't know if you can hear it. Did I Rick roll you? Remember when that was a thing? I hope it comes back someday. So you could Rick roll them, or you could find something on, see how it's right there in number 2. Maybe you could find some other thing like a Telluride versus something else, a competitor where the Telluride just kills that thing, or whatever your model is versus, or towing capacity, or maybe a dealership video. So you could go find anything that your dealership has and, put it right on the page, preferred Ford. I think they have all sorts of cool things on there, but I could find this one, I could play it and preview it. Oh, it's question. Bears beat beats. What is it? Question. Oh yeah.
What kind of bears are best?
Yeah. Well, that's questionable. So you could just be really helpful and you could move these around. Maybe I want to Rickroll them at the very end. And now you can go into this one. This is what I'm talking about, where all your videos can live. You've got this area here. This is the folder. It's like quick page folders. So everything that you upload to quick page, your evergreen content, your why buy from me, your testimonials, your introduction to the manager, your all those things, your introduction to the service department, everything's going to live right here. Like I said, you could do, imagine you did one of your most sold vehicles was the Silverado. You could have a Silverado folder, and at that point, you would just do a walkthrough of the Silverado. Okay, Mike, so I'm going to show you. Just don't say anybody's name like I did there. I said Mike, but you could just do a walkthrough, and then it would be as easy as 1, 2, 3, and it's on the page. See right there. And then remember, hey, by the way, you love those Silverados. One of my favorite vehicles. I did a 2-minute walk around highlighting things I love about those things. So check it out here, And then I talk about how I love the horn on it, or the floor mats or something, Maybe I could put that in second position, right? Or maybe, let's see, Jonathan Dawson did a bunch of videos here. Simply just waiting on a couple more, Jonathan Dawson. Okay, so check these out. So maybe you could do like a walk around of the inventory. So let's check that out.
Hey there, Miguel. Jonathan Dawson wanted to shoot you a quick message for 2 reasons. Number 1, I wanted to introduce myself as the person who's going to be helping you. But number 2, I wanted to show you some of the availability I have on that medium, small size SUV, like the CRV that you inquired about. I know you didn't have a specific one in mind yet, so I wanted to show you my availability and what I have to offer. So in fact, this whole row and section right here, these are all some of my CRVs. Now, I have on the ground probably 50 to choose from that I can think of right away. Hold on a second. Here we go. So I got all of these right here and all of these right here. And I got a whole bunch over here that are late model pre-owned that can save you some money. So whether you want to stay with a new one or go to a late model pre-owned where there's some savings, when you shop with me, you get options, and I'm here to help. I'm Jonathan Dawson. I look forward to seeing you and meeting you soon and showing you some of this amazing inventory availability I have. Thanks.
Pretty cool, right? I mean, so then, you can add that to the page, and maybe we'd want that one here because we're going to show them inventory. So there you go. So this is where you're going to keep all that stuff right there for whoever asked that. And this is one where you get access to your entire dealership inventory. So depending on, is my internet holding out? I know it seems like it, but something's up. Okay, I'm not going to reset. This could be the end of it. Okay. Let me know if I'm still there. Okay. There we go. So I could go find, all my vehicles on my lot, and I could just simply drop them on from right here. So we have access to everything on the lot, and I can't wait to what's coming next after this. I'm not even going to say it, and I don't want to, but it's going to be pretty big. So I'm going to add that to the page. I'm going to go ahead and just, I can find any vehicle. Maybe I add that one to the page. Some of them are so new that they don't even have pictures. They're still propagating the pictures, but I could put all my inventory. Now this is kind of overkill. I'm just showing you as an example what you could do. I probably wouldn't include all this stuff. You could though, just as long as you're being helpful, right? So inventory is there. This is cool too, because you can like embed links to websites here. I'm not going to show you that one, but this is the one I wanted to share with you because I did talk about it. It's a start recording. So I could actually add a page. And if I was to actually request a video, like maybe you want to do part of the process at a distance, and you have the customer do a walk around of their video for trade evaluation. So you could just tell them, hey, by the way, click the next thumbnail down below. You can just upload a 2-minute video walking around your vehicle, walking through your vehicle, showing us any blemishes that might be on it, so we can get the process started. Just simply click the next thumbnail, and that's where this one comes in. So they simply click this guy, and it says, your name here is requesting a video from you, start recording upload. So that's pretty cool, right? And there you go. So I can optimize it however I want to, whatever order of priority, and it's going to track every bit of time on the page, all of it. So now we're going to title it. Remember what I said, Tony. We're going to say, we'll say F. I don't know. I've talked about 7 different cars. F-150. I can't remember what I was talking about in this one. And then we're going to do video for Tony. See how I did that? There you go. That's pretty cool, right? Now that's the keys right there. Tony with the keys. Video right there. Video for Tony. Video for Tony. Video for Tony. Video for Tony. Right? Then when you're going to go down here and you're going to do, oh, by the way, 20% better open rate just for those words right there. That alone is worth getting on video. And then here I can just write whatever I want to write. I'm going to say, hey, Tony, click play and watch my videos, blah, blah, blah. Click, and you can put whatever you want here. Anything you'd put in a regular email that you'd want to give your calls to action to, right? But I'll say click the link, click the button. How about this? I have an idea. Click the button. I'll show you a new feature. Click the button below to start financing. Okay. So I've got this one, right? And maybe I go ahead and say, click the button, and I do some formatting, like I bold it, right? And then how about I actually just go ahead and make a button. So now we've got these features here where we can go get a canned message, which basically is all the scripts that you use over and over again. But I can also go make a button real quick. So this is actually brand spanking new, brand new. And I'll show you that you can actually, where is it here? You can actually, I thought I was just at Bigford Ford. What happened? Let me go to Bigford Ford. Bigford Ford. And then I'm going to go to new inventory. Oh, actually, let me go to finance. Okay, let me go to finance. Apply for credit. And I'm going to copy that link, copy link. And I'm going to go back to quick page, and let's make a button out of it. So I'm going to put the button URL there, and I'm going to say, how about this? Click here for financing. Remember, like, I don't want to go through like 5 things. I don't want to be like, press 3 for that, 4 for that, 2 for that. I want to make this frictionless to do all the work for them. They could go to my website if they wanted to. I could just tell them, hey, you can apply for financing on the website. Why don't I just say, hey, by the way, there's a button right on this page here. I'm being so helpful, right? So now I'm going to go ahead and make this probably a different color. Let's do that. I like that one. So I'll do that. I'll go add button, and then we go. Check that out. And maybe I want to go add a cool GIF because I just want to be really funny. So I'm like, I'll be like, it's a deal. Let's see if anything comes up. So we've added the whole inventory. The whole inventory of Giphy, to the deal. I don't know. Maybe you did something like this. That one could go kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool right there. Add a little character, add a little personality. Everyone else is coming in stiff, all salesy. Me, I throw a GIF in there, throws them off. Okay. So now you could go here and add a calendar link. So we've actually connected with Calendly, and it synchronizes with your Gmail, so you don't overlap things. You can actually just set up multiple calendars. Maybe you're only available for this amount of time on this day, and so on and so forth. So you can put a whole bunch of customized calendars in there. Like maybe I put this one in here, call with Chad, and I add the page. And then I'm going to go to the very top of this page because I want to see what the final product looks like. So I'm going to go to the very top of the page. I'm going to go preview, and there's what it's going to look like. Pretty cool. There's my calendar here. There's my logo. Your logo would be there. This is going to look pretty cool. They're going to be blown away when they see this. They're going to be able to click through, see that one, a video walkthrough. They're going to be able to easily get to the product, see why they should buy from me. They're going to get Rick-rolled along the way. This is going to be super fun. And then we're going to share it. Now, this is where it gets super fun because I'm going to see if I can show you.
Oh, cool. Mike Phillips just said, by the way, my son booked 2 appointments this weekend with his Calendly link attached to QuickPage.
Right on. Well, his son was like applying for colleges or jobs or something. Weren't you, Mike? Like your son, one point with QuickPage, like blew their minds that he was using video. Video wins almost every single time. So I'm going to go ahead and send this out. Okay. And I'm going to send it out, and I want to show you the final product. Okay. So let's go ahead and add to the page video, email, and SMS text. Okay. So share now. By the way, you can share later too. So check it out. If I go share later, I can actually send this into the future. And that's where this is. I really don't know the numbers on this because I haven't got tracking on this particular feature, but I don't think it's used too often, and it could be super powerful. Like think about setting your quick pages up like 3 months in advance, like your introduction to the service department / referrals. That would be a sweet one. Just schedule it out for 3 months. Your birthday one, like as soon as you get done making a deal, just go make introduction to service / referral video, quick page, happy birthday, quick page, happy anniversary, quick page. Use those 3 ones and just schedule them. It only takes 2 minutes per video. You can duplicate the page so you can make templates. So even that part, you can just build the entire page one time and just use it over and over again, and then schedule that bad boy out 3 months out, and then just send it and set it, forget it. Just forget about it. It's going to open up and you're going to get notified when they land on your page. Like it's a win. So you can go way out there too. Like I've set some things out, little time capsules out, like year 2030. But probably we won't be using phones by that point, right? It'll be like integrated into our retinas or something. So I probably won't get those. That'd be cool though. If I did, I got a little quick page right in my retina or something, like, and it was a message from myself from 2020. That'd be crazy, right? But you can do that. We didn't actually put a cap on it. I should talk to Costi before I tell too many people about this. They might schedule a whole bunch of them for way out there, but it'd be kind of cool, right? If you send a quick page out to yourself in the future and, hey, this is what the world is like in 2021. Look at this. I see masked people, so it could be pretty cool. All right. So I'm going to share this right now so I can show you what the end result looks like. By the way, we have some cool things coming where you can actually share to a list, and this is going to come through to my phone here in a second. Okay. And I want to show you what the email looks like. So 1 second here, stand by. I want to show you what the email. So I'm going to stop sharing because I don't want you to see anything private. Okay, so let's go right here. And there it is. Okay, so now I'm going to share my screen again. And check this email out. Why don't you? Look at that. That's an email. That's so strong. That's so strong. I think I sent it to the wrong Tony over voicemail. I'm going to send it to you, Michelle.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, so check this out. Now I just got the phone in. So let me show you what that looks like. So this one's going to die. It just came in text here. Look at that. That's the text. If you're Tony, there's no way you're not going to click through to that. That's text. That came through text. That's a GIF in text. So it's really strong. That's why I do the little board thing, and why you should do that too. Make that little board thing. So that's it. There's a Chrome extension. I mean, there's no need for me to just keep going on and on, I suppose, but I'd answer any questions if anybody has any. What else can I say to you guys that I haven't already said a dozen times? Let me share my screen again. So that's super strong, right? Like an email and a text like that. We're coming at you both angles. Your name's Tony. You're going to click that. That's strong. All right. So we got the GIF here. You've got the share buttons here. This works inside of CRMs really nicely. Here's an email signature. This is the last thing I'm going to show you. See that little email signature? You can actually embed these in your CRM. So if you want your like CRM to light up and to always have that little introduction video there, that's super strong. Like it immediately your eye goes from reading the content on the page, races down to whatever that little moving thing is on the page, because it's the only moving thing there. So we have some cool people that I think Chad Ducky, he did something really cool where he did the Nemo thing where he knocked on the fish tank. And it's really awesome. So, that looks pretty cool. And when you see it in that little bubble there inside of your signature, you want to click it. So you just have to click it. And then when you click it, you're going to have it go to that quick page. So whatever one you click on copy email signature, like I wouldn't do it on this one because it's for Todd. And, not everybody that I know is named Todd. I would do a generic one where it'd be that first one. Hey, this is Chad over at the dealership. Look, you might have to do something a little bit different. Hey, if you clicked on this, you want to know a little bit more about me. So let me get at it. I got into sales because, everything should probably work back into sales. And the way you could do that is give them some depth of character. Like, what do you do in your community? You've married, you've got kids, what are your hobbies, things like that. And then kind of weave it right back into how I got in sales and why I like helping people find the perfect vehicle. It doesn't need to be a long video, just a quick little intro, very, short, sweet, to the point, but it adds depth of character, making them actually care about you and want to do business with you. And every time that lights up, every time someone hits that page, you're going to get notified. So for example, if I share this page, right, I go copy, I'm just going to copy the link and I'm going to go incognito for a second. Watch. So I don't know where my iPhone is. Do you? It's okay. Or do you know where it's at? I don't know where it went. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and open it real quick. And my phone's going to notify me. Oh, there it is. Okay. I have it on mute. I'm sure of it. So my phone's going to notify me that someone's on my page. And then I'm going to be able to see, look how the captions come on. This is the true representation of what your page will look like. The captions are going to come on because most people will view these things in really busy places. That's why the majority of Facebook, is defaulted to no sound, and people scroll through and just watch them before they choose to actually click on them. If it comes on, it's blaring in your face, the sound, people are going to shut it off and not come back. So we just added captions by default. You don't have to pay extra. Everyone else is charging for those. We just put them in there. So we put captions in there to help you sort of get better engagement, which is working really, really well. So the captions come on, the chat pops open here at the bottom, and then I get to see that there's someone live on my page. Let's see if I can show you. So if I go like this and I scoot this guy over here, it's so sensitive though. I may not be able to do it. Let's see. So check it out. Look, this is how sensitive it is. So on the right side, on the customer, on the left side, that's me. So as soon as the customer clicks out of that page, it stops the recording on the page. So we really can get a guesstimate on how long they spent on the page. And then when you come back, see it's there, right? So that's pretty awesome. I can't do both. Like I'd like to show you here. I can do one thing. So the customer can actually start chatting with you in advance. It's actually going to cache their time on the page, and I can actually start talking with my customer. So, the perfect time to actually talk to your customers right after you see them leave the page. I would just call them up right after that little light goes off. You're going to call them up and say, hey, I was just thinking about you. And they're going to interrupt you. They're going to say, no way. I was just watching your video though. That's crazy. What a coincidence. I mean, like, yeah, man, the Lord works in mysterious ways, doesn't he? I think he wants you to have this car. All right. So that's just one idea. Wait till they get off the page and then just give them a call. I wouldn't interrupt them if they're on your page, but you could chat with them in advance if you wanted to. So on the left is me as a quick page user, as a salesperson. So I could click this. Whoops. I could actually just start chatting. Hello. And over here, you can see it says hello. See how it says hello there? So it's kind of hard to see probably on your side. Let me try to move this up here. But now the customer can chat back and say, hey, what's going on? And over on this side, I'm going to see it. See on the left, I can see that he's chatting. Watch. I can see he's chatting on my page. And then it goes the other way too. Like on the right, if the salesperson is chatting, they're going to see that the salesperson is chatting, and they're going to want to stay on the page. If they don't have no, I would have actually sent it to a real person, so I'd know it's not anonymous. It's actually from Tony, but I didn't do that. So when he closes it, it's going to get a lead capture here where he'd have to enter his name. So I can say, Frank and berries, and then whatever this is. I shouldn't put something there.
So one question.
Yeah.
So someone is wondering if it's web-based. Can they create a video from their desktop, and does it sync with the app?
Say that again.
Do they talk to each other, the app and the desktop version?
Oh yeah, exactly. Yep. No, they're. Yeah, of course. Or you asked that, Michelle? You've worked here for so long. I can't believe you don't know that. But yeah, like, see, watch, if I'm here on this guy, it's going to show that there's that page. So watch how cool this is. Let me show you something really cool. Want to see something super trippy? So I'm on this page right here that I made. I'm on desktop. You want to see synchronization? You want to see synchronization? I got to show you this. All right. If I change anything on this page from my app, from my user, wherever I'm at, if I change it, it's going to change everywhere. So like, let's say, for example, I add another video. Let's see. I'm like, oh, I got to show them. I don't know. I want to show them the car or something, or I want to show them, who knows? Let me see. I'll just pick something random. Okay, I'll put this one on there. See how I just updated the page? Now watch this crap here. So if I take this and I move this into first position, look at that. Everywhere. Now watch this. If I'll put it back the way it was, so you can see how fast it moves, right? I'm just moving things around. That's all I'm doing. I can even change the title of it. So, or I could add yeah, I could, let's change the title. Watch, it almost happens in real time. I'll just put something. Okay, watch. Stay there. So I'm going to change the title. I'm going to say boo, boo, boo. Thumbs down.
You think boo like the Princess Bride lady?
Yeah. Check it out. I said boo. And it changes everywhere, right in the front of the customer's face. Okay. All right. I'm out. I've seen enough here. I've talked myself silly. Anyway, it's been fun. It's been real. I hope this helps you guys. So many ideas here. Hey, look, if you're not in our group, God darn it. Please get in there because it's pretty awesome. And there's a lot of people. It's growing like pretty nicely. And so let me show you what it's all about. If I go here and then I'm going to search for standout sales. Let me pull it over here so you can see. Yeah. So if I pull standout sales by quick page, see standout sales powered by quick page, you're going to see right here that there's like 2,200, all sorts of really cool, like badass people in here, car salespeople. I mean, they're on the cutting edge of where this thing's going, and they're providing ideas for us that I never even thought about before. We got this one dealership here, and they're doing something super cool. Check this out. Let me show you something. I'm gonna. So if you go, where is that? Do you remember where that was? Where they had like the experience, like on Crown Motors? It was like / oh, video answers. Check this out.
Video answers, yes.
All right, check this out. This is so smart. It's so smart. So if I go here, like here's introduction of this guy. Like, let me log out for a minute. Let me log out so you can see this. So I'm going to log out, back. Log out for a second. Now, if I go here and I open this up, I've got, they did provided right here. Shopping for a new car online, have some questions? We have the answers. One of our highly knowledgeable product specialists will create a personalized video just for you. The video is packed with so much information, it'll feel like you visited our showroom without leaving your house. Come on, that's cool. Now, if I go play video, it's going to open up into a quick page. And that guy's going to immediately get notified that I'm on his page.
Hey, this is Rob Giacalone over here at Crown Motors. I saw that you had inquired on the white 2020 Gladiator Sport that we have in inventory, and I saw that you had also some questions on the
he just got notified that I was on his page.
Here's the 2020 Jeep Gladiator Sport. This is a nice package that does have the body color fenders on it. And
this stuff just so clever. I mean, we're learning new ways to use this all the time. There's so many, there's no shortage of ideas, just people that will actually take action. You know, that's what we're short on. So.
Hey, Dennis, Nate Coster calling from Crown Motors. Hey, thank you so much for your internet inquiry on our 2000.
It's just so good.
Hey, Dennis, Nate Coster here again from the mall.
All right, guys, out of here. Please join our group because I'd love to have you in there. I'd love to have you share everything that's going on. So I'm out. I hope you guys are doing good. Anything else, Michelle?
No, that's it.
All right, later, dudes. I said later, unless Michelle, you want to talk a little bit longer.
Rosie has something
You
to
good?
say.
Rosie,
Yeah, thanks.
look at that.
She don't have internet. She's giving me the stink eye.
Oh, she's ticked. She wants to eat right now. She's so mad. Rosie, you want to eat?
Hungry?
Do you want to eat? Oh, she's giving me that stare look. She's not happy about this at all. So I better feed her. Later, guys. I love you so much. You're awesome. Appreciate you. See you.